Hello, nice to see you again. The video you're about to see I actually filmed on Christmas Day because originally it was meant to just be part of my Christmas Day vlog, and then it ended up being really long when I edited it and it kind of didn't make sense to have it as my Christmas vlog. So basically it's me talking about some of the presents I got and also what I gave for Christmas. It's not like a what I got for Christmas video. It's not a Christmas gift guide obviously because it's January right now. It's kind of just like a small business shout out situation, just like showing you some cool smaller businesses or like products, gifts that you might not think of to, but I guess it's a gift guide. I hope it's good. I hope you enjoy. Like the video if you like it, if it's helpful in some way. Subscribe if you're new here or if you just forgot, and I will... No, wait, this isn't the end of the video, this is the start. Enjoy the video. This one is actually from my sister, but they're one of my favourite chocolate brands. A whole massive box of Love Raw bars. If you've not heard of these, they're vegan, but they are enjoyed by non-vegans too. They now have 3 flavours. This one is the original. It's basically like a vegan Kinder Bueno. And then they brought out a white chocolate version. And then they brought out a salted caramel version. This one in particular is the one that even non-vegans like because there isn't a non-vegan version of this. I think they're really good. They're like a fairly small independent brand, but I think you can buy the regular, this one, in like Sainsbury's or something now. First category, I didn't realise I was splitting this into categories until I just did, is books. So Danny got me this because if you've been watching my Vlogmas, you'll know I've been doing a film course about women's bodies in horror, and this is called Men, Women and Chainsaws, Gender in the Modern Horror Film. So I'm very excited to read that. And then this was actually sent to us for Remy by Murky Books, like PR agency label thing. It's called Superheroes Inspiring Stories of Secret Strength. It's definitely a little bit too old for Remy, but I'm genuinely excited to read it myself. It's like one of these books where it goes through like different people in history who have done cool things. I think they're all black / people of colour. Yeah, they are, because Riz Ahmed's in here. But I think it's cool. So for his it says power, code switching, tool, acting, and then it goes on to like talk about him and his life, and I think that's really cool. I think that's just a good book for like anyone to have, but especially households that have kids. And then my sister got Danny this. It's the Grand Budapest Hotel book. It's huge. It's like a coffee table book. Danny already has the like Wes Anderson book. It's like this, but it's like up until the Grand Budapest, I think. Like it covers loads of his films. So this is a whole book just about Grand Budapest Hotel, and it's beautiful. I think all of these like film books are always beautiful, but they're just a very good idea for people that are into these films. Just a reminder that those kind of books are always really welcomed. And a similar one Danny got for me, Best Wishes, Warmest Regards, The Story of Schitt's Creek. I am so excited to read this. I love Schitt's Creek. I watched it for the first time last year, which was like, I think very behind everyone else, but by the time I got to like, it took me a while to like get fully into it, and I think everyone says that. Like, I was just in love with it, and then when it finished I just wanted to rewatch it from the beginning. Like it just became one of those comfort shows for me, and I've literally just started rewatching it again. I think I'm like halfway through season 1, and I didn't realise that it like goes through all the episodes as well. Can you see? So I think I'm gonna like go back and read it all and catch up and like go through it after each episode and stuff. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I'm literally just obsessed with coffee table books. Look how massive this one is. This is also really obvious stuff. We got each other like records. I got Danny the Mogwai one, 2 Idols records. I hate Idols. I really don't like them, and they're one of Danny's favourite bands, and we normally kind of agree on music. We've got a lot of crossover, but then there's a lot of stuff that's like in our own separate camps. Idols is one of them. I can't stand them personally, so I felt like by gifting them to Danny, knowing that they're on vinyl and they're going to be played throughout, like I'll be able to hear it in the house. It's not like a headphone situation. I think that shows I really love him. And he got me Maisie Peters, which is like really not his kind of thing either, and I just thought that was really sweet because he got like all his favourite albums for Christmas, but the first one that he put on was Maisie Peters, and I just thought that was really nice. Okay, so some kind of like random Etsy purchases. Like I couldn't actually tell you the names of any of these companies, but I will link them below. I think they're all from Etsy. Like everything I'm about to show you is from Etsy, I think. So I got Danny this 1980s horror film posters, and it's a colouring book, and I just think it's so cool. So Danny's obsessed with horror films, but especially like older horror films. These are like very cool film posters to colour in. Look how cool they are. I just feel like that's a really good like little present. I can't remember how much it was. I want to say like £8, but like I said, I'll link them all below anyway. Me and Danny are both obsessed with prints, so I got him this one of The Witch. How beautiful are the colours in that? It is so, so nice. It probably looks kind of weird if you've not seen the film. I actually bought this before I'd seen the film because I only watched the film like 2 weeks ago. But the only problem with this is it's quite long. If it was cut off here, this bit is like A3. Yeah, from here downwards it's like A3, but then it's a bit too long. So I really don't know how we're going to get a frame for that, but it's really nice. And then he got me this one. So you know Spilt Milk, like this lady that does all of these. The Taylor Swift one and the Evermore, can you see it's like metallic? How beautiful is that? I think this might be like my favourite print so far, and I love all the stars and it's so nice. And I remember seeing these Taylor Swift prints when I first discovered her shop like 2 years ago, and I was like, they're so beautiful, but I'm not like the biggest Taylor Swift fan like I used to be when I was younger, but less so now. And then I just randomly got back into Taylor Swift like 18 months ago and haven't looked back since. Beautiful squirrel. And I kind of forgot that she has really beautiful Taylor Swift prints, so. And then Danny also got me this. This isn't from Etsy, this is from a business called Empty Casket, and he's got me quite a lot of their jewellery over the years. It's a necklace that says vegan in like hardcore font. I'm actually obsessed with it, like I love it so, so much. I love all of Empty Casket's jewellery, to be fair. She also does these rings that are like wedding band style, but they're silver, and they say till death in that hardcore font as well, and I love them and I really wanted to get them for me and Danny, but they were sold out in our sizes, and it's so sad. I check back like every few months. I think she's just not redoing them. And then I got these for Danny. I think these from Etsy. I don't know, well they're from this brand called Digital Suicide, and they're little pins. My favourite thing about them is like the backboard, I don't know what you call that. One says directed by John Carpenter, and then the bottom one says based upon the novel by Stephen King. But how good are these drawings as well? I feel like that's so much detail to go into, like considering they're just the boards they come on. And I think they're wicked, they're so good. And then also from Etsy, because you know we love our tote bags, I got Danny this Midsummer tote bag. I never know how to say it. Do you say Midsummer or just Midsummer? I think I'm just gonna say Midsummer. This Midsummer tote bag, if you've seen it, it's kind of funny. It's like IKEA themed. I don't know if I included this in the London vlog, but you know when we were in the BFI and I was saying that like everything was so Danny, and he was looking through these t-shirts, just white t-shirts with the name of like female directors, or I think just like women in film on them, and then this one's a Greta Gerwig one, and I love Greta Gerwig. I'm very happy with that. As you can tell, I'm very happy with all my presents. Is that all I wanted to show you? I think it might be. I got a lot of other lovely presents too. When I was in London I tried matcha lattes for the first time, so he bought me a tub of the matcha powder, and then he also got me this like Japanese tea kit. I didn't show this because I think this is from Amazon. I don't really know how you make it all. I think this is the thing that you grind it in, I don't know. And then the little bamboo whisk and a sieve. I'm super excited to make my own matcha. Oh, if you follow me on Instagram you will know that for the last 1.5 years I've been obsessed with Adventurous Cake Book brownies. They're like this thick, they are insane, best vegan dessert ever. I feel like I'm gonna drop them. Oh my goodness, look at them, and they're like as deep as the box. Like that is actually crazy. I'm gonna get one out so you can see. I don't know why I'm showing you this when you can't actually order postal stuff anymore, but if you follow him on Instagram you can like stay up to date to when he does do postal stuff, or if you're local to like Sheffield or that area, he stocks to loads of like cafes and stuff in South Yorkshire. Highly recommend following him and keeping up to date with that. So yeah, that's all my presents that I gave and received, or not all of them but most of them. I will see you all in a few days. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you are new here or from Instagram or whatever, and I will see you soon. Bye.